Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I am Wishblade, and we have just kicked Kratos' butt because he's a traitor. Now, we're gonna kill him.
Time to finish this!
I guess not even you could bring yourself to fight against such an opponent.
Lord Yggdrasil.
Who's that? Another angel?
Are you Lloyd?
Give me your name and I'll give you mine.
People need not introduce themselves to a dog.
What did you say?
Fine. I shall tell you my name, wretched human. I am Yggdrasil, leader of Crucius, and the Desians. I'll show you the meaning of true power. Die.
Oh, great! Another boss battle. Well, alright, we're apparently fighting this Yggdrasil guy who's apparently their big bad leader, I guess. Also of the Desians. Whatever, let's kill him. Resistant to light, weak to darkness, and apparently only takes 1 bit of damage from any hit I do. Crap, and that's a lot of health. Well, I guess, let's just try and keep at it? Maybe not. Well, never mind.
How sad.
Also, a level 3 Earth spell. Ow!
Kratos, I trust you have no objections? Farewell.
Damn! The Chosen has already become an angel. We have no choice. We're taking her back with us alive.
Renegades, as irritating as ever. Still, it is of little consequence. Kratos, let us leave.
As you wish. Saved by the renegades. Don't die, Lloyd.
Lloyd, you're finally awake!
Where are we? Where's Colette?
She doesn't respond to anything we say.
Damn it!
Lloyd, do you remember this place? We're in Triet Desert, remember? This is the base where you were captured before.
The Desian base?
These guys aren't Desians.
What? What do you mean?
So many things happened at once. I'm confused too.
Then why don't we go over everything we know about the situation as it stands now? First, our current situation. When we were about to be killed in the Tower of Salvation, we were rescued by the organization on this base that resembles the Desians. They call themselves the Renegades.
So what you're saying is that the people here are called Renegades and not Desians? Okay, I really don't get it, but go on.
It seems that the Renegades oppose the Desians. They probably have a reason for intentionally trying to look like Desians.
Alright, I think I get it now. We were saved by an organization called the Renegades that looks a lot like the Desians. So then who was that angel guy, Yggdrasil or whatever? And What about Kratos?
Do you remember Yggdrasil's words? This is just pure conjecture, but Crucius, holy beings worshipped by the Church of Martel, and the Desians may in fact be the same organization.
Whoa, wait. What? How could that be possible?
Lloyd, hear me out. If we think of the Desians as a part of Crucius, or perhaps their pawns, everything makes sense.
I remember one of the Desian 5 Grand Cardinals said that their boss was Yggdrasil.
And Yggdrasil said that he was the leader of Crucius and the Desians when he appeared before us.
If the Desians and Crucius are the same, well, then what about Kratos? He obeyed Yggdrasil's orders. That means...
That's right. He's our enemy. He deceived us. He admitted it himself. He's one of Crucius's 4 seraphim.
Kratos is likely a subordinate of Yggdrasil. He probably joined us to make sure Colette didn't stray from the journey to regenerate the world.
So we were deceived from the very beginning. By Remiel, the Crucius, even Kratos.
Ah, you're awake. Then please, come with me to the next room. Our leader awaits you.
You're finally awake.
Are you the Renegades?
Correct. We're an underground resistance dedicated to fighting the Desians. Or rather, the Crucius.
So Crucius and the Desians really are the same organization.
Correct. Crucius controls the Church of Martel in the open and operates the Desians from behind the scenes. The Desians are a subordinate organization within Crucius.
The Church of Martel is nothing more than an instrument created by Crucius to rule the world. Those who call themselves angels are half-elves who have evolved by using a special type of X-sphere called Crucius crystals. They aren't gods or anything of the sort. Of course, the Church of Martel and the Chosen know nothing about that.
They're half-elves too?
Yes. Some of the Desians, as well as Crucius and ourselves, are half-elves.
What is Crucius trying to do? Are they doing all of this just to rule the world?
Do you intend to have us explain everything? How about using your own head a little?
Do they wish to revive the goddess Martel? They send oracles to those of the Mana lineage and control their marriages to create Chosens who become the vessel. It seems meaninglessly drawn out and complicated.
Well, well. I am impressed.
There's another world beyond Silverhunt that competes for mana.
Tethe'alla.
Yes. And the one who created this twisted world was Crucius's leader, Yggdrasil.
Create a world? That's ridiculous. No one can do that.
If that's what you believe, then our conversation ends here.
Wait, if Yggdrasil was the one that created the 2 worlds himself, what can you possibly hope to do against someone like that? And that's not all. You tried to kill Colette and me. You're certainly not on our side. And yet for some reason, you saved us. Why?
You're not as stupid as you seem.
Excuse me?
Our goal is to stop Martel's revival. Therefore, the Chosen, who would become her vessel, was an obstacle.
Unfortunately, the Chosen completed the Angel transformation. The Chosen is now a lethal weapon whose only goal is self-preservation. We wouldn't dare lay a hand on her. But now we have the key to stop Martel's resurrection. We no longer need the Chosen.
What?
What we need is you, Lloyd Irving.
Me? What's so special about me?
That's none of your concern. Get him!
Ugh! Lord Ewan!
No! It's his wound from Hyma.
Ugh! Kratos! How many times must you get in my way?
Wound from Hyma? Are you telling me the one who attacked Kratos was...
Lloyd, what are you doing?
Okay, then. Okay. shit just went down. And I got an X gem something. Yes, well, a lot of story just happened. And Colette just got Eternal, which unlocked a few things like I guess XP plus, more experience gained, how very wonderful, and overlimit. We already know about that one. But what the actual hell? Alright, so one thing, we're gonna get bombarded by a lot of skits at this point because plot twists. So what happened? What have we just learned? What we just learned is apparently there was a half-elf named Yggdrasil who became an angel by some special X-sphere called a Crucius Crystal, attained some kind of godhood, godlike powers, created two worlds, Silverland and Tethe'alla, which compete for mana, and the mana flow goes to one world or the other each time whatever world completes a world regeneration, because they're trying to find a body for some, maybe a goddess, maybe whatever Martel is, to resurrect her? And what the hell is going on? One thing that's going on is new enemies! That's something we can comprehend at this point. The Evil Warrior, which isn't really anything special, just a big old meanie, more HP, a gigantic hammer. Nothing really to note, but it's something. Maybe I should look at that Reddit wave and see if it actually says what the hell is required for that to actually work, or to be learned, rather. Go away, sir. Go away. Thank you.
Roy, you need to remember that.
So yeah, that's a lot of stuff all at once, and here is a vending machine. Give me some magic lenses, just because. Thank you very much. And a save point if you want to use that, but I don't care about that at all. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to say right now, just... it's a lot to take in. Apparently this Crucius organization is just a bunch of half-elves who evolved into angels somehow and try to control the world, and really all the religion and the Church of Martel is all just one gigantic sham? Like I said in the last episode, if there was ever a reason, like if I had to track down my I don't know, maybe not dislike, but the reason why I don't really care much about religion, if I had to track down to maybe like some kind of source, maybe it could be Tales of Symphonia, just because, well, here apparently the angels are just frauds and religion is just some kind of means to an end to deceive people. So, I don't know, maybe that has caused me in real life to be like, screw religion, it's just a bunch of phony stuff, but yeah. But I don't know, I'm just, whew. I'm all confuzzled, is what I am. But anyway, I guess we will learn more eventually, so how about we focus on what the hell we're actually doing. We are now back in that base thing in the Triad Desert, and right now we are doing block pushing puzzles, because that is the best kind of puzzles in the whole world. And right now to do any progress, we need to push this over here, but we want to get the chests, obviously, so that will have to wait. Oh, wrong way. Come here, little block. Come here. I need you to make a bridge. Another bridge, in fact. So many bridges, so many blocks. There we go. And apparently the guys here are called renegades, and I guess they dress like the Science so they can, you know, infiltrate and all that good stuff, so... And the leader, that Ewan guy, was apparently the one who attacked Kratos to, I don't know, probably try and kill him before going to the Tower of Salvation and all that. And now we got a straw hat, an XGem level 2. Nothing super major, but let's have a look at straw hat. A round hat. Be careful not to lose it on windy days. Indeed. Oh, sure. There you go, Genius. You can have a straw hat. I'm sure you'll wear it with pride. Maybe you'll become what's the name? Monkey D. Luffy. But then again, maybe not. Yeah, pushing this into the blue thing will unlock the stairs. But we also need to push these blocks back over here, because we will need them later. Not much later, but in a moment. In a short kind of moment. And nothing down here, just empty space. There we go. It does take a little while to push all these blocks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Like so. And now we head downstairs, because we are done up here. Yes, quite. Whoop, whoop. And this has changed our ring back to the electricity thing. So, there you go, in case you were like, what the hell did that do? So let's use it. Activate the machinery. Right here. Whoop. And now we have ourselves a bridge. And this thing needs to go down here, because you can see down in the water, if I could grab the block, down in the water is another one of those blue things. And right over here is a wee little hidden chest with a protect ring. Let's have a look at that. Whoop. Right over here. A ring engraved with a war god. Wow, is there a war god engraved into the thing, like an actual god residing in the ring? Wow. Reduces physical damage, but raises elemental damage. So yeah, it makes you weak to all the magical elements of the world, and apparently makes you less vulnerable to physical attacks. So I'm sure it could be useful somewhere, but I don't know where that would be. I really haven't used it ever at all, so I don't know. Also, the sound effect in the water, I'll just listen to that. If you can, anyway, because the sound effect to music ratio and the volume, maybe it'll make it a bit difficult, but maybe you can hear it. The blob, 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 blob sound effect of walking in the puddle right here. Sounds really weird. And now the door has opened, so we can get the hell out of here and figure out what the hell to do next.
Damn it! What's so special about me? Those renegades need to hurry up and make up their freaking minds about whether they're our enemies or not.
Lloyd, what are we going to do now?
We've got to save Colette somehow. She's going to die if she's made into Martel's vessel.
But what can we do?
Sheena, where did you get your X-Sphere?
Huh? Well, that came out of nowhere. I got this before I came here. They attached it to me at the Imperial Research Academy.
Is it normal for people to equip X-Spheres in Tethe'alla?
No, not at all. The technology was originally brought over by the renegades. Nowadays, X-Spheres are mainly attached to machines.
Wait a second. So Tethe'alla and the renegades are on the same side?
I'm not sure if you could say that, but the renegades were the ones that brought us information about the nature of the two worlds, and the plan to assassinate the Chosen was their idea. They talked the King and the Pope into it. If you desire for Tethe'alla to prosper, kill the Chosen of Silverant.
That's horrible.
Lloyd, I suggest we go to Tethe'alla.
Why Tethe'alla?
Don't you remember what Ewan said? Angels are half-elves that evolved using special X-Spheres called Crucius crystals.
Oh, I get it. Colette's current condition is caused by the Crucius crystal.
Since Tethe'alla is studying the X-Spheres, they may know something about Crucius crystals as well.
That's a good idea. I'm pretty sure that they're studying the Crucius crystal that belongs to Tethe'alla's Chosen at the Imperial Research Academy.
There's a Chosen in Tethe'alla too?
Of course. The world regeneration ritual is carried out in Tethe'alla as well. The Church of Martel exists too.
But if they've been carrying out the regeneration that many times, why hasn't Martel's vessel been completed already?
I'm curious about that myself. Perhaps those corpses lined up in the Tower of Salvation were... No, never mind.
Yeah, there are too many things that we don't know. Crucius's objective, the renegades, the method to save Colette. So let's just start with what we can do now.
So, we're going to Tethe'alla?
Yeah, that's the only lead we have right now. And this time, I'm going to fulfill my role. I'm not going to let Colette bear the burden all by herself anymore.
Wait a minute. That's great and all, but how are we going to get to Tethe'alla?
I'm sure Sheena knows how to get there, correct?
My understanding is that you can travel to Tethe'alla by passing through a distortion in space. As far as I know, crafts called Riards are the only things that can do that.
Where are they?
The Renegades should have them. They should be somewhere on this base.
Okay then, let's get going.
That is a fair point. Too many things we don't know, so let's not worry about it and just do what we can. And apparently, that means going to Tethe'alla. Also, Colette, your red eyes are creepy. I'm just saying that right now. And I just cleared the way here, because all those enemies, we've already seen those before. Nothing else new other than that evil warrior guy. And right down here, remember that big old room where there was a vending machine and just a bunch of other stuff in a big open place? Well, apparently it has Riards.
So these are the Riards.
Hurry, they'll catch up to us!
All right then, Tethe'alla, here we come. Whoa! What's happening?
I don't know. It just suddenly...
Look, the fuel gauge is empty.
So that's it. Since you've broken the seals in Silverant, there's not enough mana in this world.
And that means...
We're gonna fall!
Ah! Ah!
I think we managed to avoid destroying them completely.
But they're useless unless we get some fuel.
What's the fuel? Coal?
Coal? Oh, jeez. How do you guys manage to actually live in Silverant?
Then magic, I assume. Perhaps the lightning that Volt produces?
Then all we have to do is have Sheena summon Volt, right?
I haven't made a pact with Volt.
Oh, well then I guess we'll just have to leave these here.
Oh, and here I thought Magi technology was infallible.
Hey, what's that?
That's the Tower of Salvation. Why is that here? This is Tethe'alla, right?
Of course. The Tower of Salvation appears in the Flourishing World. The tower also appeared on your side after Colette received the Oracle, right?
2 worlds. 2 towers. What about the Holy Ground? The Church of Martel is also over here, correct? Is the Holy Ground called Karlon?
Yes. The place where the Tower of Salvation lies is the Holy Ground of Karlon, the same as in your world.
The Holy Ground of Karlon is where the peace treaty was signed to end the ancient war. There can't be 2 of them.
Are you sure yours isn't a fake? We have records in our museums that depict how the hero Mythos called the 2 ancient kings to the Holy Ground of Karlon in order to forge a peace treaty.
And such records exist on our side as well. Instruments used to sign the treaty can be found in the Palma Costa Academy.
So, either one side is fake, or maybe they're actually both real.
Lloyd, that's not possible.
Don't get mad, I was just kinda saying stuff. Anyway, let's get going.
It's true we aren't going to get anywhere by pondering about it here.
Wow, it's our first adventure in Tethe'alla.
Genus, this isn't a field trip.
Aw, but couldn't it be a field trip, kinda? Well, apparently, now we're in Tethe'alla, some other place. So far it looks kind of the same. It's green, it has mountains, rocks, clouds, some water. So, it's not like some creepy alien world, at least for now. Who knows? Indeed they can. They can tell such things because they are elves. I don't know. Because they can? Indeed, Lloyd. Lloyd logic, there you go. Well, apparently we can't use the re-art, so we're just gonna leave them here smoking and stuff. But you know what? Before we go exploring this brand new world, I'm gonna end it off here. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later. And then we'll also view the skit.